Welcome to the Lead Clinic. I'm your host, Dr. Peter Vitale. We all know that the lead generation industry is a very sick and very broken place. And that's why you're here with me, the lead generation doctor, in an actual doctor's office. Not much has changed in the lead generation industry since 2011, when I bought my very first auto insurance lead. The industry hasn't evolved very much. The only thing that's changed is prices have gone up and conversions have gone down. That's a broken system, and I'm here to help fix it. We have a trauma patient that's on the operating room table right now, and we need the right trauma team led by the right doctor. The patient dying on the table is not the lead generation industry itself. Some might argue that it's dying as well, but that's not who I'm here to save, and that's not who I care about. I care about the small business owners that rely on lead generation to acquire new customers. Those are the people I'm here to help. Over the past 2 years, I've spent millions of my own dollars trying to uncover and figure out this system, because it certainly works for some people, but not others. Why is that? I would argue it's very intentional on the part of the lead generators themselves. At heart, I'm an insurance agent. That's me, that's who I am. I care about small business owners like you. Now, this podcast isn't going to just focus on insurance lead generation. Sure, that's a big part of it, but any small business that relies on lead generators in order to acquire customers, that's who we're here to help. The processes, the technology, and everything you're going to learn about on this podcast is designed to help anyone purchasing leads today. There's a bunch you don't know. The system is set up to keep you out of the information loop, but we're here to bring you back into it. Transparency will fix all of lead generation problems that you have and that the industry's having as a whole. We're going to accomplish a lot together on this podcast. We're going to go over interactive examples of fraud that's going on in the lead generation industry, so you know what could happen and the solutions to protect yourself against those outcomes. Now, one thing I must say, not every person in the lead generation ecosystem is a scam artist or a bad person. I've met a lot of friends who are ethical and honest and trying to solve some of the problems we're all facing. The most exciting part of this podcast for me is to bring you those people. We're going to interview them, learn about what they're doing, learn how they're helping to try and fix the system. We need to work with these people together to get the outcomes that are right for you and your business. Now, to everyone in the lead generation ecosystem, you all have an open invitation to appear on this podcast anytime you want. It will not be a softball interview process, so I suspect that not everyone is going to want to come into the lead clinic. As we bring you these interviews of people who are doing good things in the lead generation system, I'd also encourage you to think about who's not coming on the show to do a podcast. I suspect that if folks aren't coming here, it's because they have stuff they don't want us to know or don't want to talk about. I look forward to embarking on this journey with you. I hope you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on what's going on in the lead generation ecosystem. Welcome to the Lead Clinic. I suspect you're starting to feel better already.